Yo MotoGP fans, welcome back to another episode of MotoGP Road to MotoGP. We arrived at Jerez for our next sprint race and main race. I'll be heading out to do practice session. I will take you around for a qualifying lap. See you in a few seconds. Through Q1 we made it to Q2 alongside with Fabio Quartararo. Okay, so our first lap is a bit sluggish. We have a benchmark of 1:38.6 by Marc Marquez, and we set a time of 1:39.6. Very slow. Watch out for Martin, and we crash out. So we have to go out again, do a fast lap again, and here at the end of our second fast lap, we set a much better time of 1:39.0. I was pushing all the way
in the second MotoGP qualifying session. That's the end of our broadcast. We look forward to seeing you for the race.
We managed to qualify in P5. Let's head out for the sprint race. So we start from P5 on the grid. Our teammate Paul Espargaro starts from P18.
The lights are about to turn off. Everything.
I chose the hard front and soft rear. We have 10 red lights. We have the engine up and we are on the way. Marc Marquez has a lot of wheel spin, but in the end he managed to still get a better start than we had. Go a bit wide in the first turn and it's all pushing and grabbing onto each other in the first couple of turns here on Jerez. Go to the inside. We have a track limit warning in the first lap already, so I have to be careful in the corners. But we have a decent start, P7 at the moment, with Marco Bezzecchi right behind us. Comes through the inside line. Great overtake by the Italian. Bumped by, I think it was Fabio Antonio. Not sure. Oh, we take the inside of Bezzecchi. Great overtake, but he comes right back. Try it again through the inside. Heartbreaking for the final turn. And Bezzecchi on the inside line. He takes a tighter line. And he has a better acceleration coming out of the final corner. Go wide again here in turn number 1, and that puts us right in the grasp of Fabio Antonio. And look at that, 3 other riders overtakes us because we go wide. It's Fabio Quartararo, Alex Marquez, and Antonio right in front of us. We're out of the points. The top 9 will receive points, and at the moment we are on 11th. Activate the rear height device. hard braking for turn number 6, and we go wide again. Making too many mistakes here in Jerez. Look who's there on P11, it's Bastianini. All down the order. I think he had a bad start. There's a crash in front of us. It's Vinales and Bagnaia who crashed out. Whoa, what's going on over here? Oh, a lot of the riders crash out. And it puts us right into P2. I'm not sure who crashed which riders crashed over there, but there were a lot of them. And they were taking each other out. There comes Marquez. Look at that speed of that Ducati. Going into turn number 1. Hard braking. Taking the inside line of Alex Marquez, but we go a bit wide and he cuts right back. Great battle here between us. But yeah, those were some horrible crashes. I think some riders got caught by some who were respawning, creating some kind of pile-up in the process, I think. And it puts us right on the podium, but we don't have the race pace, I'm afraid, to maintain a podium position. We're now at the back of Alex Marquez with Vinales right at our back, so we have to watch out. Marquez goes a bit wide, but managed to keep it between the lines. So chaotic first few laps here in the sprint race. A lot has happened already, and there comes Vinales. Another one crashes out. It's Alex Rins, and it's distracting us. So we drop down the order to P4. Out of the podium, we take the inside line of Marini. Can we keep him at bay? Marquez goes wide again, and now it's Vinales who's leading the race. We are on P2. Marquez cuts right back, great overtake. There comes the speed of Marini on the Ducati, the VR46. Academy rider. Oh, we go wide again. It's our teammate who's on P4. So he benefited from all those crashes by the front riders, which we couldn't. Our race pace isn't good enough. I don't have enough grip, and I'm struggling here in Jerez. On the backside of Rins, going wide again. And putting us back at P8 for now, P7 as we take over Bagnaia. In front of us, Morbidelli doing a great job. On P6, oh, we get a push from Bagnaia, pushing us wide. They're crashing again. And we just managed to avoid, I think it was Alex Marquez. But no, it's Binder in front, Miller and Marquez. Taking the inside line of Marquez. But yet again, couldn't stop the bike in time. Look at the speed of Binder pushing us, giving us the edge over Marc Marquez in turn number 1. We're in the final lap. I'm struggling, pushing to maintain a top 9 position to score points. But our race pace isn't good. Well, we go wide again. There comes Brad Binder. Go wide yet again. Hard braking again. And take a better line, but not fast enough. And we drop down to P10, P9, because Mir made a mistake. We bashed our way through. So we have the final position for points. Binder goes all out of shape, out of the corner, and Bezecchi just right straight into him. So that puts us on P7. What a chaotic Jerez sprint race
the riders enjoy a well-deserved
this was.
lap of honour. Let's take a look at the final results of this race.
So a lot happened here at the sprint race in Jerez. A lot of the riders crashing out, and that puts Franco Morbidelli as a race winner. And our teammate just finished in P5. Excellent job by Paul Espargaro. But what a chaotic sprint race this was. Hopefully the main race will go a lot smoother for us. We couldn't take advantage of all those crashes that happened around us. But yeah, very chaotic here in Jerez. Let's head out for the main race. Okay, 10 red lights here for the main race. And the Grand Prix of Jerez is go! We have a terrible start. Pushed all over the place. Hard braking for turn number 6. We're a bit wide here. Bezecchi right behind us. Oh, Miller goes slow. Oh. Miller goes wide. We take the inside line of Miller, great overtake, but we still have Bezecchi right behind us. He overtakes us. Great overtake by Bezecchi. We dive into the inside of him and reclaim P5 for the moment. Wide again. There comes Bezecchi. A better acceleration. Hard braking again for turn number 1. We outbrake Bezecchi. Can we keep him behind us? Yes, we can. Turn number 2, have to close the door again. But we go wide as we try to close the door. Bezecchi isn't through, but he is still right behind us. And that was a bit of a tight line. It was too tight. Our first track limit warning for the main race. Have to be careful. Don't want a long lap penalty here in Jerez. Going wide again. We're in the final lap. We managed to keep Bezzecchi at bay, but couldn't close the gap to Bastianini. So we have to do it with P5, which is an excellent result here in Jerez compared to our sprint race. So excellent result here in Jerez.
The riders are enjoying their lap of honour, soaking up the crowd's applause. Let's take the opportunity to have a look at the MotoGP final classification together.
Yes, just as I said, excellent result here in Jerez after that chaotic sprint race. We have a decent main race without accidents or other crazy things happening on the circuit. We cleared the objective. We finished in front of our teammate in the race, while he was in front in the sprint race. But the objective was for the main race. So next up will be the Jerez test, which I will be attending. I want to thank you for watching. See you next time for the next episode of Road to MotoGP.